Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Between Plays. Okay, so we're gonna try to get this video out as quickly as possible. It's on Mullen. It's I've spoke about it. I think it's 2 weeks ago now. Time's going by really fast, and we can see his stock is just really going up and down, up and down. There's a lot of volatility. There's it looks like we got some support over from AMC GME that some people are coming over to lend on this stock. It's pretty crazy, but you know what? What I find interesting about this company, this stock, is that the technology, the manufacturing plant, the vehicles, everything just looks to be so great and on par. It's just that you're going, how is this stock so low to begin with? And they have their vans that are coming out in 2022, so you have revenue that should be coming in. And then you have some of the deliveries of their MULN 5 by the end of 2023. And then their facility is supposed to have like a full production line that's supposed to be going into 2024. So that's right around the corner. We're looking at technology and stuff that's in-house, made in the United States. So no worries about the macroeconomic factors of if something were to happen with another country, as we saw what happened with Russia. We don't have to worry about that kind of stuff because it's made in the United States. It's local, so it's really interesting. Everything is in-house technology, manufacturing, everything done in-house. The MULN was created by Thurner, and they have a lot of strategic partnerships to just bring this out there. The Dragonfly, forget about it. If you look at the Dragonfly, you're like, oh my god, what a vehicle. So let's just get on that. Let's go and take a good look at what we have out there. All right, so let's get ready for this. Okay, we're gonna reduce the sound on that so that way when I put the video on, I'll be able to talk over it. All right, here we go. So here we have on the MULN 5. Let's take a fast look at the vehicle over here, and you can see how sweet this car is. It's got a beautiful design. Here we go. So here, if you're taking a look at this, this is basically the entry point into the company here, shaping the road ahead in the electric automotive vehicles. And let's go and take a look at the MULN 5 here. So that's a very sweet vehicle. As you can see, that's got all these little design features. Everything looks a little streamlined. The car is absolutely just got a really, even the color is really nice. It just suits the vehicle, and the technology is there. So if we take a good look here, strikingly different, introducing the all-new 5 premium compact sport utility vehicle, electric vehicle, designed, engineered, and manufactured entirely in the USA. The 5 embodies everything that's thought to be unthinkable, inconceivable, or impossible, but only until you get in the driver's seat and imagine what's possible. So design inspiration, you have here Southern California-based company, and the soul of SoCal is embedded deep in the threads of everything we do. This vehicle was born out of our love for the great Golden State, the landscape, the people, the transcendent energy around us. Our design team focused on 2 inspirational California themes for the overall design influence on the MULN 5, both California landscape and California urban play into our creative approach for the 5. And look at its starting price, $55,000. Imagine what's possible. Let's look at this vehicle. Wow, it's streamlined, huge mags. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So let's just take a look here at the video for the MULN 5 here. Okay, this is when they unveiled it, so we won't go through the whole video. Yeah, so let's just take a look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. 4-door, nice and beefy, beautiful lights, great sleek design. Let's just take a look at this because I think this is from Thurner. So hold on a second. Let me just get this over here.
Series 2. I designed the exteriors of.
Oh yeah, here we go. So this is from Thurner. So here we go.
A little bit about Andreas. Andreas has extensive experience designing legendary vehicles such as the Rolls-Royce Ghost. We all know that vehicle, right? So please welcome Andreas from Thurner Designs.
Well, thank you, David. Thank you so much. It's an honor for me to be here today and to present the 5 with you. Mullen approached Turner Design a year ago with the request to design the MULN 5. Mullen's observation and briefing to us was as clear as challenging. They said, there's not yet an EV SUV that makes your heart beat faster when you see it. There's not yet a car that actually communicates through its outstanding sports car-like look the performance that an EV powertrain delivers and combines this with the comfort and overview of an SUV. And then they concluded, design it for us. You can start with a clean sheet and you have all authority. You only have 4 months to complete all data for the design and then build 2 drivable models. So, right, we took that challenge on. Our design team is very experienced. It's a flat organization for a maximum of clarity and agility. In fact, the interior designer created the Ghost, the Wraith, the Dawn, the Phantom Series 2. I designed the exteriors of those cars. The color material designer led developments for Bugatti, Lamborghini, Ducati. The craftsmanship designer comes from bespoke and haute couture field. The clay sculptor shaped the latest Porsche and Bentley models, and the surfacing team executed 2 production tools, the Dawn, the Wraith, and the Ghost with me in the past. So really, it is one of the finest teams in the world. We were asked to come up with something breathtaking. When Charles, the interior designer, mentioned to me after one review that he actually considers selling his Ferrari to get one of these, I knew that we were on the right track. We designed the perfect match and unity between the exterior and the interior. The exterior appears light-footed, dynamic in stance, silhouette, futuristic yet elegant in surface and detail. You can see my excitement for American cars of the 50s and 60s, not only in stance, but as well in the landscape and drama of the front end, which is designed here as a very strong and confident future EV face. The interior offers space of warmth, sculpture, reduction, and calm. When the exterior is the melody, the interior is the harmony. Color, material, and craftsmanship bring this idea to life. There's one product story,
Okay, so that'll be enough of that. That was amazing, because we got to move on to other things, okay? Now, just take a look at the MULN 5. Too bad we can't click on the different colors here, but it's great. So this range estimate is 325 miles, electronically limited 155 miles per hour, okay? 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds, battery pack 95 kilowatts, and per hour, and cargo is 71 cubic feet. Approachable luxury. Look at the interior, very nice and very sweet. I love the little wood and all this kind of stuff. It makes it warm. So important. I mean, I just can't handle when you have the inside of a car and it's just like hard dash, hard this, hard that, and everything's black. It's you know, I want some elegance inside here, and that's exactly what it offers, which is great. Also, some other great features here. We have fast charge from 0 to 80%, 260 miles of range in just 21 minutes. Level 2.5 advanced driver assistance system. U.S. designed, engineered, and manufactured pure electric vehicle. Luxury interiors with customized seating configurations. Multi-LED intelligent live screen technology that listens and reacts. So here you have the cargo van, which is very interesting because it's also got a great charging capabilities. So vehicles based on a Class 1 cargo van with 40 kilowatt an hour battery pack, rear wheel drive electric motor. Vehicle will have modular 210 cubic feet cargo area that can easily adapt it to different client configurations. Requirements: vehicle range is estimated at 160 miles plus, wheelbase 120 inches, 5,622 pounds, max payload is 2,249 pounds, 210 cubic feet, battery size is 40.3 kilowatts per hour, motor is 74, 400 nominal torque, gearbox, single speed, range is 160. So the Class 2 EV over here will give you gearbox, single speed. So your packs payload gets higher here, 3,296, cargo capacity 420 versus 210, where basically the range is 200 miles. So wheelbase is 120. The Class 2 commercial, this here, this one's supposed to be for Q2. Now look at this one over here. This is another beauty. Coming soon, the Dragonfly. It's just wow, pure electric high performance sports car, reserved now, 236 miles, 125 miles per hour max, 4.0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. This thing is just gorgeous to look at. Like MULN Dragonfly, all aluminum body frame, and if you look at like companies like IPG, like for Scandium, this is where Scandium comes in to play in aluminum frames to make aluminum frames weldable, lightweight, but much stronger and all this kind of stuff. Anyways, so IPG, you could see that one of the last videos, which I'll put up at the end of this video, is a pure play, basically the only one in the West, hard rock Scandium play, and they've got a mine life of over 20-25 years, millions of tons, and room for expansion. It's absolutely crazy, and it's in the list of critical rare earth minerals. Anyways, an all aluminum body frame features a BIW of only 516 pounds, which is approximately 38 pounds lighter than traditional steel vehicles. Carbon fiber body panels. The 29 components of the carbon fiber body panels on the MULN Dragonfly weigh only 103 pounds in total. This is 40 pounds lighter than the steel and 20 pounds lighter than aluminum alloy. Unparalleled driving pressure. Dual motor 4-wheel drive, providing multiple driving modes. Peak output power from 2 motors combined can be as high as 280 kilowatts with torque of 580. Acceleration of 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. Front and rear double wishbone suspension. And chassis calibration by Mira. Thanks to the collaborated classes development and calibration by Mira, the MULN Dragonfly sports car offers precise handling and ride feedback to drivers. Let's take a look at, oh my god, like I can't even imagine, seeing this with the carbon fiber, like looking at the whole body shell doing that drift. Oh. First class details. Brembo high performance braking system uses fixed Brembo 4-piston brake caliper to realize high effective linear braking at both and front wheel. Pirelli high performance sports tires and lightweight forged aluminum alloy wheel package. So once again, aluminum, as you can see. Anything that makes aluminum really hard and durable, you're going to have Scandium that's going to be a part of that. The Pirelli P0 sports tires that come on the MULN Dragonfly feature a unique tread designed to make a car a stronger performer with awesome grip in wet conditions. Leather and Alcantara material sport seat. Alcantara. High quality leather and Alcantara material is used to cover the surface of the seats to create the atmosphere of nobility and luxury. RESS rechargeable energy storage system featuring MULN's motors exclusive RESS. MULN Dragonfly has and the NEDC range of over 230 miles and a uniformed speed. The range can reach over 310 miles. Interesting. It's really nice. Wow. That is a nice, very nice vehicle. Here we go. That's a beautiful, beautiful car. I mean, I definitely would want this one too. Imagine I'd like to put both those in my driveway. That's just crazy. All right, so you can already order this one. And we looked already at the vans. Now, let's go here to David Mitri. A lot of people don't know his background and stuff like that. He was in the music industry. David Mitri is a successful business executive who took the reins of MULN Technologies in 2012 when he purchased MULN Motors from Arthur Allen. Mr. Mitchell took the role of CEO and world operations guy of the company in a cause close to his heart, clean transportation. He started his business career in his teens, working in music industry as a music producer and also an executive producer with over 18 gold platinum albums within his 27-year career in music entertainment. His move out of the industry was spurred by his desire to ensure clean transportation available to anyone, making the impossible possible. So, you know, we have a person that was successful in the music industry. We can take a look here at what's trending and stuff like that. We can see that on Twitter and all these places. MULN is just going crazy. Over 6 million impressions trending for MULN. This came across our tracker this morning. MULN's trending on Twitter over the last 24 hours. Dashboard looks at tweets, comments, likes, impressions. Algorithm pulled up multiple social platforms for Twitter. We use at Twitter. So this is huge right over here. On stock twits, MULN just broke 25,000 watchers on stock. But there's more here. We have 12 new job vacancies that we're looking at for MULN that they're posting up on another site. So if we go to that site over here for their global expansion, and that's going up on Reddit right now. So it's from Reddit. This was from Reddit. So we got like Twitter, Reddit. We got it's going everywhere. MULN posted 12 new job vacancies, such as homologation engineer aiming global expansion. So during the last days, EV maker startup Mullen Automotive posted 12 new job vacancies. So 12 new job vacancies. From the jobs posted, the company seeks homologation engineer that must understand fully regulatory requirements in North America. That's fine. The company and other regions per potential target markets. The company is now also looking for a director of advanced drive assist systems, a plant buyer, 2 lead packaging engineers, a director of purchasing, a director of vehicle network architecture, and all this kind of stuff. So this is interesting. You know what? I want to go back here for a second because there's something that we didn't see. So we didn't take a look at the manufacturing. This is something that's very important. They own their own manufacturing plant. I think we should take a look at this real quick. First look at MULN's Advanced Manufacturing Engineers Center. It's pretty loud. So engineering center providing grounds located in Tunica, Mississippi, I believe it was. 120,000 square feet. Expansion plans underway to build another 1.2 million square feet of manufacturing to support the production of the EV cargo. So imagine that. They call it AMEC for short. Once finished, the vehicle enters Mullen's quality care system. So we got this place here is great. So MULN delivers first electric fleet cargo vans built right here at AMEC in Q2 of 2022, which is what I was saying earlier, right? It was gonna be in 2022. So built right there at the manufacturing plant. So this is pretty important to know that. It's the same music, but I don't think it's saying the same thing. Located Tunica, Mississippi, 50 miles from Memphis, Tennessee. 120,000 square feet facility equipped for engineering validation. U.S. manufacturing, 50 plus employees in the year. 100 acres for future expansion, potential for 5 million square feet. It goes pretty fast. That's to show you that they also have their own in-house manufacturing plant. So that's pretty crazy. Now let's go take a look at, that's the job vacancies. So let's see what we have over here. So we have the class 2 EV cargo vans. So company on track with Q2 2022 deliveries for fleet order customers. So money should be coming in. When you look at that. Let's see what the pre-market is right now. 175. So if you go through a lot of these things here, MULN featured on Carbuzz the 5 EV crossover production plans and market strategy discussed. Go take a look at this. Financial website insider Monkey names MULN Automotive a top penny stock to buy in March. EV manufacturer MULN announces progress on solid-state polymer battery pack development. Company hybrid retail model EVs manufacturing battery tech highlighted. There's a lot of stuff here that you should go through. Strengthens its balance sheet. So let's just go take a look at this. MULN, its award-winning EV program, has received more than $40 million within the past 2 months. An emerging electric vehicle manufacturer announced today it has bolstered its balance sheet with $4 million in funding over the past week through a combination of initial drawdown of $2.5 million under a $30 million equity line from Asusa Holding Inc. LLC. Sorry, the debt financing from existing shareholders, bringing the total funding received over the past 2 months to over more than $40 million. This financing represents one of several financial avenues that this company is pursuing to address the growth and demand of our electric vehicles, said David Mitri, CEO, chairman of Mullen Automotive. The debut of our EV crossover, the MULN 5, at the 2021 LA International Auto Show this past November was a great success and very well received by everyone. Our electric cargo van program has taken off with lots of interest coming in for our fleet team. These fundings are amongst several financial strategies we are using to continue our momentum and move into the next phase of our execution. This is just a start for MULN. We are looking forward to showcasing all that we have to offer. MULN recently announced a series of key partnerships with ArcDur and DSA Systems for automotive engineering, vehicle production systems, and over-the-air and vehicle system diagnostic respectively. The company expects these strategic developments to play a crucial role in bringing the 5 to market with the latest technologies in the least amount of time. So this article was February 7th, 2022. Named top EV startup to watch out for in 2022. MULN was named that. This is the DSA. This is the ARC and everything. They're saying Dur. MULN and ARC, a leading German automotive engineering company, announces partnership for upcoming live. So, a leading German automotive. So this is, when I'm looking at all this stuff here, they already have the manufacturing plant. It's in-house. They have the technology. They have a technology for the second generation that offers an over 600-mile range of the MULN 5. What else? They have the cargo vans that are coming out for Q2 of 2022. This is a company that actually has products, and it's just it has to deliver the products, right? But if you have the cargo vans coming in and you have all this money coming in from everywhere, and not only that, but you have investors inside this company, like BlackRock and Vanguard. They are investors in this company. So you got to start looking at where can this go in the next year or two. We're not saying, it's like they don't have any products, they don't have anything assembled. As you can see, Thurner did the work. It's there. They move, it drives. Anyways, let's take a look at this over here.
And this is the Mach-E vlog. We're standing in front of the MULN 5 that was just announced yesterday here at the LA Auto Show.
Okay, so that's a website. You can just go to this YouTube channel and watch this out, but here, let's just take a quick look.
Really interesting aesthetic features.
Look at the light in the car. That's crazy. It's beautiful. Wow, it's just wow. It's so sleek. It's so nice. Imagine that light at night.
First, the MULN 5 is going to start at about $55,000, 0 to 60 in about 3.2 seconds. Has a range of 355 miles, and that's using a 95 kilowatt hour battery pack. So very good stats for this new EV coming from MULN. But a lot of what we're interested in checking out today is just the styling. I think it has a very slick aerodynamic style to it. I really like the headlights on this model. We have not been able to check to see how big of a front it has. I believe it has 71 cubic feet of storage, so that's actually higher than the Mach-E, and I think it's higher than the Model Y as well. I think the Model Y is at 68. As you can see, it has the aero features like the door handles, they have to pop out. There's a little tiny screen, like where you have the unlock button for the Mach-E. There's a little screen that says welcome here. I thought that was pretty neat. The interior is very nice. We haven't been able to sit in it, but we'll try to show you some of the features. Has a decent sized screen for the entertainment system. And of course, they're advertising that it has ADAS to SAE level 2.5, which sort of bugs me because there is no 2.5. It's either your 2 or your 3 or your 4. There is no 2.5, so I'm not exactly sure why they think theirs is 2.5. But in any case, that's how they're advertising it.
I know it's a little thing, but you guys know I love those side-by-side cup holders. This interior cabin does look beautiful. That lighting is incredible. I'd be concerned about the light seat covers and light interior, but durability notwithstanding, it looks beautiful. I'd be interested to see if there are other dark interior.
Well, I guarantee there's a darker interior. Both of these that are on display have the light interior.
Because suddenly the lighting looks beautiful with it.
And in the back,
Oh,
I
it's
like
just-
the screen that's available.
Look, we don't have to go more into that.
So,
All right,
yeah,
you could do this yourselves on your own time to take more of a look on that there. Here's a 2019. Let's just take a look at this one. So this is the other vehicle, the Dragonfly. Take a look at this. Wow.
Isn't it beautiful?
I mean, just look at that car. Just look at that vehicle. That's insane. I don't know, God, if I had a few million in the bank, that'd be a car to be sitting in my parking lot for sure. Anyways, I don't need to go more into that. And maybe we could see if there's something on the interior, but no, not there. What I found interesting is this video over here. Starting it again.
I'm David Lee. I am the chairman of Hinghwa Lee Group, which is in the retail business, real estate business, and investment business.
He's
I
a
had
Ferrari
passion
collector.
for cars since third grade, and at that time, what I saw was like the Maseratis and Alfa Romeos and the Ferraris and stuff. And I remember I was really intrigued by it. Well, because I was born in Hong Kong. I left at 9 years old to come to America with my family. So growing up, I really had an exposure from both cultures, which as an adult has created a really special type of, influence in my life, because I am truly, half influenced by American culture and being American half, and half being Chinese and with the Chinese culture, and really having a true 50-50 kind of mental, type of perspective. Being that there's a car that is also similar in its strategy and its makeup and essence is pretty cool, and I'm very excited to be the first to drive it in America, because I believe, just like in business, if you don't change with the environment, change with the times, you're going to go backwards.
So the sound goes in and out over here. Don't know why, but it would be nice to have been able to just check that out, but with the sound. But you can see that this person, Mr. Lee, that collects Ferraris, is taking this out for the first look. It's just a sleek, gorgeous car. And it's in
The suspension and the handling was very good. The infotainment system was easy to navigate, even for my first time, because I'm the first to drive this car.
Wow. Crazy. He likes it. See that he likes it. He likes it.
Great.
It's too bad that the audio cuts in and out of this one. Here, so we saw about strengthening the balance sheet and all this kind of stuff. We have a market cap of 47 million. I mean, we're in very low for this type of stock. I mean, you're looking at, they own their manufacturing plant, they own their own vehicle, they own their technology. They're in with big German automotive people to help them and aid and bring this forward. You have Thurner Industries that's involved in there too. You got It's got so much going on. The cargo vans are going out. They got some really good space, good driving ranges. Imagine if they get a huge contract, Amazon or whatever, But even though people are going EV, right? So with the cargo vans and stuff like that too, especially with gas prices today, you're gonna want to do these changes, especially if you're in the same area. But irregardless, all right, this crossover is insane. And in the crossover, the MULN 5 crossover second generation may be offering the 600-mile range. I know one thing's for sure. If that happens, I'm going to do everything that I can in order to try to pick one of those up, because in Canada, that kind of driving range is amazing to get to Toronto, to get to even Ottawa without a care, because then you could drive around. It doesn't even matter. A very attractive vehicle, very attractive technology, and you don't have to worry about the macroeconomics. Because I really love Neo and XPeng and Li Auto and all that kind of stuff. I do. They're amazing. But what worries me is the macroeconomic environment. When you look at the whole rare earth minerals and the way, we're not going to be supplying it or whatever. We can't really trust the other country anymore to give it and all this kind of stuff. What makes us know that if something doesn't happen in another country, that maybe some delistings might come? And just saying, that's for me, of course. That's for me. If I'm going to pick, I'm going to try to go more local in this type of macroeconomic environment. I don't know where things are going to go. I could be completely wrong. And I really pray and I hope that I will be wrong in that sense, because it's better to have a global structure, an infrastructure of harmony in order to be able to facilitate trades for buying stuff and all this kind of, a great macroeconomic environment. But what we've seen with Russia recently, we hope we don't see with another world power concerning another place. And, then we'd see more sanctions. We'd see this, we'd see that. And only God knows where it can go. So for myself, I like the MULN 5 because of a whole bunch of the macroeconomics, the microeconomics. And then you look at the company strengthening their balance sheet. You look at the vehicles. You look at the cargo vans coming now. The MULN 5 should be starting delivery at the end of Q3, end of 2023, and then into 2024 and forward. Second generation over 600 miles. First generation over 300 miles of the MULN 5 crossover. Recharging up to 80% in less than 21 minutes. It's hard because I had seen some stats where it said 18 minutes actually. So I saw it there's 21 minutes there. But I thought it was 18 minutes that I saw more recently. But anyways, do your DD. So listen, really excited. And there's another thing too that I have to mention here. The whole fact that it's, maybe getting a meme stock craze onto such a company with such a potential for the future with this MULN 5, the Dragonfly and and the EV cargo vans. You're getting in where did you see this before? Neo was at 3 something in 2020. You got into that really early. You made a lot of money on that. You know what I mean? Where you really get these, Solo is trading for more right now. And I think it's a 2-seater or something like that. This is crazy. This is a beautiful vehicle for the future. And it looks like it might become a meme stock at the same time. So where's it really going to end? This could be a real solid base. And if people are worried, maybe put in what you can afford to lose. And I'm serious about what you could afford to lose, okay? And then see if it shoots up, then you make money. If it doesn't, but then again, I have a hard time believing if you have EV cargo vans coming in, you strengthen the balance sheet, and you have revenue at the same time, and then you have orders. You're beating car shows, you're beating companies like Lincoln and Rivian. It's hard to see this company at this price in 2025. It's really hard to see this company at 2025 at this price. So is there a real danger? Well, if the company goes bankrupt, of course, there's going concerns if they do things that, naturally, but that's with all companies, right? The fact that they actually have the product. They have the manufacturing plant. It is in-house. It is local. They have the technology. Everything is there. People are driving their vehicles. The Dragonfly, there's a person, David Lee, is driving the Dragonfly, the EV Dragonfly. He's driving it. So they have everything that they have. They're at auto shows. You know, can I really see this at $1.75 even? My God. And it's all made in America. Not having to rely on, you know, and even when you're looking at mining locally, for, you know, their aluminum chassis and all this kind of stuff. If the scandium is the need, and we can't get it from China and Russia and all this stuff, it doesn't matter. Instead of getting laterites from Australia and all this, you know, very high polluting, we got companies like IPG, Imperial Mining Group, that's got a hard rock scandium freaking deposit that's absolutely huge over 25 years of mine life, high purity, you know, and then with Quebec's got aluminum galore. It's almost like I don't see the dangers with this company in the future as revenue starts coming in. The only thing that could happen is that an internal factor that, you know, would make it derail. But besides that, they're doing pretty well. CEO has over 10,500,000 shares. I know he had sold about 30,000, but that's like a drop in a bucket of nothing, you know, and really, honestly, meaningless. Even for their orders, you know, $100 deposit and then it's fully refundable. Well, I'm getting a vehicle, it's $300 deposit, fully refundable. There's nothing there. I can't see the real dangers unless they don't deliver, right? That's the only thing. But I mean, their EV cargo vans are coming. They have the manufacturing plant. Everything is set. So listen, I'm really bullish on Mullen. Naturally, do your own DD. And I say to everybody, research, prepare, plan, execute, stay strong. But for me, naturally, I've invested in Mullen because I can't see the reason not to. I would buy the vehicle. If the vehicle was where I'm living and that was an option for me to buy it, the EV crossover, I'd buy it. That's for sure. It's just that nice. And the range is really great, over 320 something miles. It's an excellent range on the first generation. And when they offered us over 600 miles, I definitely know that I would buy it. I would do everything to buy the second generation if you're offering over 600 miles, because that's just freaking insane with that type of vehicle, crossover SUV, and all within normal SUV ranges of that kind of quality and caliber. So, you know what? Research, prepare, plan, execute, everybody. I'm completely bullish on Mullen. Do your DD. Stay strong. To the next video. Hello to everyone out there. Just taking 2 seconds of your time and asking you to hit the subscribe and the like button. I'd like to also direct you to betweenplays.com, www.betweenplays.com, where we put up many different articles. We have 3 different writers at the moment, and we're trying to up the authors. And go to our Twitter account for like really quick information at betweenplays1, and we'll be able to get people to, you know, pre-market information and whatever comes along that, you know, is important to macroeconomics, microeconomics. As we say here, our motto: research, prepare, plan, execute. Always do your due diligence, and stay strong, everybody. Stay strong.